Hi, I would like to give the feedback that I experienced after using this um, procedure. And the functionality that we developed. So, I feel much more relaxed after spending some duration for this session, and I was much more stressed before I participated in this session. And the reason for that is I am a working professional, and I had a certain resource issue in the team, which was kind of stressful for me for the day. So so it was a good time that I tried this whole exercise, and it really worked. I mean, I'm still trying to understand how it worked, but yeah, it worked. So after spending 2 hours, I feel a noticeable difference into my mood, and I feel much more relaxed now. Um, so it was a great and amazing experience overall. Um, so if I talk about how long it took for me to experience the relaxation, so I would say after half an hour I started feeling somewhat relaxed, and felt like okay, it's a little bit um, getting lighter. But the the major relaxation that I have experienced exactly was around 1.5 year, where I was taking my lunch, and I clearly observed one change in my vision, which made me more clear. Because after a full I'm a computer professional, so have to spend full days in front of screen. So at the end of the day, my eyes get strained, and it become more stressed. But today, when I was participating in this session, I experienced that the vision become more clear, and suddenly it got brighter to me. So it was I'm sharing my experience that I faced during the session, but yeah, it was the one that I experienced noticeably. Um, so how do you see this impacting your life in a longer run? So definitely it will, if we have certain mechanism or some method that we can utilize to relax ourselves, I think definitely it will impact. And uh, I would I would like to take my own example in this term, because I'm suffering from the PCOS syndrome, which is a very common in the female. But yeah, it is very stressful experience. And the cause of that syndrome is basically one of the cause of the syndrome is basically a stress, which release the cortisol hormones in the brain, in the body. So I am suffering from that syndrome, and as a part of that, my doctor asked me to be relaxed and take less stress in the daily routine. But it become difficult to maintain that stress when you are occupied in certain tasks. So I feel that this kind of simple app can definitely impact the people who are suffering from disease or syndrome that are because of stress. And yeah, I think it gonna create the impact. uh, it can be fit into the daily routine, because it's a very simple to use. For today session, I mean, it was pretty simple to use. But I think uh, if that is the app, and where we require to just press a button and see like how we're experiencing after certain duration, or maybe get relaxed with just simple button, will be definitely easy way to use. um, in general, we have to find out certain methods to relax ourselves in general. I would like to share the methods that I use personally to try to relax myself, which is I generally go to YouTube and try to find a couple of relaxation musics, and one of them I just shortlist a few, which are spiritual, fluid sound, which is India based sound. And I really, when I hear it, I feel so relaxed. So that is one method that I observed it worked really well to me. Um, so definitely, I would like to recommend this app to others who are full of stressed and wanted to get relaxed at the end of the day with some simple one click. And because of its simplicity, I think it's much more easy to use. If I talk about my relaxation method that I'm using, maybe I need to go to YouTube, find that video, press it, and if that doesn't work well for me, I mean, it's not according to my choice, then I have to go refine it and play it. And which is again, I have to keep it on screen to play, because if I go background, doesn't work, right? So the benefit in this app or the method that you implemented is that we can do our work simultaneously without worrying about something is ongoing, and it's really worked. Thanks for that session. Thanks.